My name is Wami Michael, and I am excited to bring this story to you. But before I share the story about Wami Foundation, let me tell you 3 things that are key to what I want to share with you. There are 3 things that make my life, that give me a reason to wake up and go through the day. And number 1 is the grace of God. Every time I think about my life, I think about the so many young people, my age mates, those that are slightly older than me, those that are out there, that are just moving around. And I think about my life and where God has placed me. And I think about how God has saved me from the so many things that are happening in this world. I thank God because I am a grace case. Knowing that God has saved me, knowing that I have a reason to live, knowing that God has given me purpose, that is key. So knowing that the grace of God abides in me, I know that I am different. Number 2, being loved by the best. Well, I don't know how I can paint this picture, but I want you to know that when you're going through life and you know there are people who love you, people who will go out of their way to love you, that is key to me, and I'm excited because I know there are people out there that love me, people out there that make my life different by just loving me for who I am. Number 3 is knowing that there are people who believe in me. The best gift you can ever give someone is to believe in them, believe in their dreams, believe in whatever they say, believe in everything they do, because every time you take that step of believing in them, then you're given that mandate to help them become better. So I want to say, those 3 things make my life different, and that's why today when I come to you with the story of Wami Foundation, it is anchored in these 3 things: the grace of God, being loved by the best, and knowing someone believes in my story. So I know that whatever I want to do with Wami Foundation is a replica of what God has done in my life. I have come to know over time that purpose is doing something that is not about you. Today people are painting a picture that all that matters is your life. But as Mark Zuckerberg quoted when he was giving a speech at Harvard, he said, purpose is when you do something that is not about you, but about the people around you. So Wami Foundation comes in to create a platform where people who have seen the grace of God, people that have been loved, people that have been believed in, can go back and give back to the youth out there, to give back to their communities, but above all, create a platform for professional people to come together, and we go back and we help organizations meet their intended goals. For me, that is exciting. And you want to ask me why the youth, why the community, and why consultancy? Why those 3 things? And please join me as I tell you why I think this is the right timing for us to do this. Every time I think about the youth in Uganda, the youth all over the world, my heart breaks down. I think about the so many youth, the young people, boys and girls that are disoriented. People have been disconnected from reality. People that live without purpose. People that live without a reason to wake up. People that just take a day the way it comes because they've grown up in an environment where nothing gives them reason to go out there and be who they are meant to be. God created humanity for a reason. But how many youth out there do you see that are living to meet their destiny? So many do not even have a reason to live. So Wami Foundation comes to inspire the youth to meet their greatest moments in life. Not to settle for less, but we want to inspire them. Amidst all the things they've gone through, they need to know that they have been destined for more. We want to advocate for them. They need to know there are people out there that advocate for them, no matter what people are saying, no matter what the different stereotypes that are out there. They need to know there is someone out there that speaks out for them. People are quiet, but we're not going to be quiet. But also we want to challenge them. Some of them, they are living a life where no one is challenging them. We need to challenge them to be what they are meant to be. They need to go out of their way. They need to be challenged. So we are creating a platform where we are going to go, inspire them, advocate for them, but also challenge them. For me, that is fundamental. Time I think about the women and the girls in the community, for me, my heart breaks. Every single day we hear stories of how women have been battered, stories of domestic violence, early marriages, teenage pregnancies. Oh Lord, how many girls have dropped out of school, child labor. These stories cannot continue going on and on and on. I want to say Wami Foundation comes in to paint a picture of hope, a picture of caring for community. We need to skill the community. We need to skill the community through different economic empowerment skills. When I think about the story of seeing ladies wake up to do something, for me, that is reason enough. We need to advocate for these communities, advocate for the people in these communities. For me, that is fundamental. When I think about the so many women and the girls out there that feel oppressed, that feel no one cares for them, it gives me a reason to create a platform where people are going to come together to give back to community, to tell these ladies, we care for you, to tell these young girls, it doesn't matter what you go through, every single day, there's someone out there that cares for you. So my prayer is to create a platform where people that have seen the grace of God, people that have been loved and people that have been believed in can come together. They care for the community, but above all, they empower the community. That is fundamental. We are going to do crocheting, we are going to empower them through bidare, we are going to teach them how to earn a living with little, earn a living with what you have, earn a living without begging anyone, but with the skill you have that will make you different. For me, that is fundamental. I've had a privilege to go to school, and I've been challenged, and I've been reading about organizations, the genesis, how do they come up? And I know there's no organization all over the world that ever starts without a reason or a goal. But it breaks my heart to share with you that statistics show that so many organizations do not get to even see their first anniversary because along the way they are unable to meet their targets. So many donors have pulled out. So many resources have been pulled out. Why? Because people are not meeting their goals. That breaks my heart because I know in this world there are three kinds of people: the designers, the implementers, and the evaluators. And Wami Foundation comes to bring a platform where people with different giftings, different talents, different professionals come together to support organizations. I want to say, every time you think about taking a consultant, taking someone that is knowledgeable, someone that can provide a solution to an organization, you talk about millions of dollars. Why? Because every time they ask for money, they ask money that can actually run their organization. And in my heart, I know that is not right, because there are so many people out there that want to give back. So creating a platform of Wami Foundation brings people together, people that have this same belief like me, that when you go to a place, you do not leave it the same, but you make it change. You change the perspectives of people. You change the attitudes of people. The way things are being done, we go to challenge. And friends, I am saying I'm creating a platform where people can give pro bono services to organizations in strategy development, in implementation, in designing of programs, in evaluating programs, and above all, to give them that support system that everyone needs. There is no one that is an island, so everyone needs a support system. So friends, I create Wami Foundation as a platform where people from different walks of life are going to come and go and give back to community, give back to organizations, because most people in the world have benefited from organizations, and I think it is prudent that they give back. Right now, the question on your mind is, Michael, how are you going to do this with your friends? And I want to say that when I think about Wami Foundation, I think about people. People that have been loved, people that have been believed in, people that want to cause a difference, but people that want to be a part of something that is not about them. Ladies and gentlemen, every time I think about resource mobilization, I think about giving people an opportunity to show me something in their hearts. If in your heart there is love, you're going to give me love. If in your heart there is care, you're going to give out care. If in your heart there is financial support, you're going to give me financial support. If in your heart there is prayer, you're going to give me prayer. And this is the reason why I come to you, because Wami Foundation needs all that support. And I know that there are so many people out there that want to do something that is not about them. And that's why I come to you to call upon you. Please come and join us. Come and support us. Be a part of this cause. Be a part of this story as we go to different parts of this world, taking this light to bridge gaps that exist in youth empowerment, in community empowerment, and above all, in consultancies. Because someone out there needs your support. Someone out there needs your help. I want to say, may the Lord bless you. I want to say, I am looking forward to hearing from you. I am looking forward to writing this story with you. But also, I know you want to be a part of something that is not about you. May the Lord bless you. We love you so much. And we are looking forward for what God is going to do through Wami Foundation. The Lord bless you. Bridging the gaps.